Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Yeah, Hedvar really wants us to go this way. I don't know what his deal is, but anyway, let's go, let's follow him.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
More of these guys. Alright. Alright. I guess he has that taken care of. Ouch. Oh, my health is low. I guess it worked out for us in the end. And by the way, let me just check the difficulty setting here. Expert. I think that's good for now. I guess if the game becomes too easy, I'll just go ahead and raise it a little bit more. But for now it seems okay. I like to keep it, you know, challenging, but maybe not too challenging, because I don't want this playthrough to be a reload fest, like some of my Skyrim playthroughs tend to be. Ready to go, Hedvar. Yep. What are you looking at?
This goes.
Yes, let's.
Damn it, no going back that way.
I guess not.
We're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yep.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
What others? What others were there? Everyone is dead. Oh, nice. This is a little side passage with some secret stuff to loot. I guess that's a dead end.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Indeed.
Guess we'd better try this way.
Get with the program. What is he doing looking back? There's nothing that way. Hedvar, you idiot. Oh shit. This doesn't look good.
That's the end of that. What next? Giant snakes.
Probably. Okay. I'll take all their eggs. That's for trying to kill me. Okay. Anything else down here? Okay. Ah, more eggs. I'll take those. Maybe we'll get into alchemy a little bit. I mean...
Come on, hurry up.
You're telling me to hurry up? That's, there's some irony in there, Hedvar.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I do.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Or, I have a better idea. Let's just go in swinging, like Kaylee would do, because that's her style. Alright. I guess that's it for the bear. And the game wants me to start sneaking, although there is nothing really here.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Well, we did.
Wait,
Oh, shit.
looks like he's gone for good this time.
I don't know about
But
that.
I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Why split up? Aren't you going to Riverwood? I'm just going to follow you. It's not that easy to get rid of me. Oh. Flowers and butterflies. I'll take those. Where is the butterfly?
Could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I'm not sure if that was the rebels' dragon. That seems a little far-fetched to me.
Come on. I feel better once we're under cover in Riverwood.
I thought the dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it
I'm
was just
still
a
not sure that
coincidence.
happened.
The first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Yeah, but I think that's what's called a coincidence.
You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
He's a traitor of some kind?
Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about.
Down
It's
in
pretty
Cyrodiil?
Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
I thought it would. He mentioned that down in Cyrodiil, people don't pay attention to local Skyrim events. And I think he meant that I was in Cyrodiil at the time. Because I guess the game says that you cross the border from Cyrodiil to Skyrim. I always thought it was the other way around. Anyway, how did you capture
A
Ulfric?
masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation.
Huh.
I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest.
That I do. Why is the worship of Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he?
I don't know, did he?
If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
I guess there's some logic in that. I can see it. You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope
It
you'll give us
wasn't.
another
It really
chance.
wasn't.
The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a
don't know.
dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where the dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They did want to cut my head off. So I think I'll have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next.
Yep.
But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
We'll see. Alright. Let's continue on then. Alright, so my game froze and I had to restart it. I think this is about the part that we left off. It's not a very good sign when your game freezes about half an hour into the game. But, you know, this is Bethesda.
See that ruin up there?
I do.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night.
That is
kind of thing.
creepy.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Alright.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
So we have the Warrior Stone, the Mage Stone and the Thief Stone. We can have only one of these active, I think. Those under the sign of the Warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. Yep, I'm taking that.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
That makes no sense at all. I mean, what about being a warrior makes you not a criminal? In fact, being a warrior means that you are trained to kill people. And that's pretty criminal in itself, if you think about it.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until
That's
we
good
get
to
that
know.
confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear
I don't
of
think
other
it's up to
Imperial
you, though.
soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Sure. Ah, wolves. Shit. I guess it's go time. take those wolf pelts. I'm just, you know, collecting flowers on the edge of the road here. There's nothing weird about that.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
We have just survived the dragon attack and now I'm picking flowers. That's how it works. Ooh, stag. Or maybe it was an elk, I'm not sure. Or a deer. One of those things. Those things are pretty much all the same. Oh, flower.
Things look quiet enough. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
I'll just save the game in case it freezes again.
And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain.
I don't know
everything,
about
but we
that.
need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Okay. We can go inside, I guess.
Dragon! I saw a dragon!
I saw it too.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
Nobody
I've got
saw
better
it.
things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
I saw the dragon
thinks
too.
I blew Camilla Valerius
It'll
away
kill
from
us
me.
all, and then
She's
you'll
already
believe me.
mine, I keep telling him.
That's a sharp turn of topics there. I did saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
The Jarl in Whiterun, eh? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
And you mentioned something about Feindel?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
Oh, damn.
Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Feindel visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Feindel. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Okay, I guess.
Until next time.
So we need to give this to Camilla and say that it's from Feindel, when in fact it's from Sven. Let's take a look at it. Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I'm a true-born son of Valenwood, and I would never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion, and respect me as such. Sincerely, Feindel. I don't know if this would work. I mean, they do know each other, don't they? Oh, I guess you're gone. Okay. Well, in that case, I suppose we should follow this Elvor guy into his house. See what he has to say about this whole dragon business.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
That's a good idea.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to
Kaylee is
Tullius's skull
so short that
We
she
will
can
stop in
barely
Helgen.
reach
And
up
we
to
will
the
find
table.
by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know
I
what's
think he
happening.
would have been just fine.
I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Okay.
But I need your help. We need your help.
Alright. So I can now take your inventory. I guess I'll do that. If you want me to. I don't need a belted tunic.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
Okay.
When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Both of these are good questions. You support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Whatever that means. And who's this Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim.
I guess I am.
Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Alright. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos.
Yeah, I would think so.
But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
So why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Sounds like neither side really has all the right of it, I should say. Anyway, you're a blacksmith, right? Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Okay.
If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Of course. It's just the same thing. Okay. That's all the topics I can see.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Okay, thanks.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yep. What about you?
Make yourself at home.
What do you think about the war?
I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
And how do I get to Whiterun from here?
Just follow the road north. When you get to Hunningbrew Meadery, turn left and the road will take you to the city gates. It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all.
Okay. How about you, Hedvar?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yep.
Listen,
Anything else to
I'm going
say?
to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Why would I want to go to Solitude? To join the Imperial Legion, right? I don't know. I think I'll hold it off. How do I get to Whiterun, though?
Just head north, you can't miss it.
Okay.
It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it.
I guess we'll find out.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
These guys are my friends, right? And I guess it's only logical I take all their stuff. That's what friends do, right? They steal each other's stuff. Oh, and I'm carrying too much. No. Well, I guess I'll have to loot all this and then take it to a shop or something. Actually, let me just dump some stuff in here, and then I'll return for them when the shops are
Take what you need,
when we are
my
going to a shop, I mean.
within reason, of course.
Yes, within reason. Alright. Let me see. A hat. I'll take that.
May the gods watch over your battle.
A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I think I will take this and hold on to it until we get to
Whatever you need.
Whiterun and
By Ysmir.
maybe read it then.
If it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Rabbit meat. I'll take it.
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I guess we can't take that one. We can take everything else though. For some reason. I guess I won't steal the kid's toy. That would be way too, you know. That's pretty depraved even for Kaylee. Oops.
You dirty thief!
I guess I shouldn't have taken that.
Pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Done.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yep, I did. Okay. Well, I guess we shouldn't overstay our welcome here. Anyway, I'll just save, and I think I'm not quite sure how long this episode is currently, because oh, it's dark outside. Because you know, the game froze and I had to restart it, and I failed to I guess I failed to notice how long the previous part was. But anyway, I think I'll go to the inn here and stay for the night. And maybe I'll do this in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.